Well, it is Food City Friday, and here in our kitchen we have registered dietitian Kirby Moir joining us. And Kirby, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me on this Friday.
Of course, a big week, and everybody I know in those Food City stores, as you check out, you are able now to donate to those flood relief efforts, and Food City really stepping up.
Yes, I think all of us are having those emotions of what can we do, and we're trying to connect those community members in our stores, which we know is such a hub for these places.
Yeah, I know a lot of people have been buying the canned foods and the water, trying to give to those in need. So definitely we're going to give you some information coming up here at the end of the segment as well as to how you can help out even more. But we are talking about it's National Seafood Month this month.
It is, and I feel like October is an interesting time. Can't believe we're saying October already to think about seafood, but it really aligns with us thinking about eating for our health, eating in balance, and seafood is something we should be adding to our plate, if able, at least 2 times per week. And I think that's a surprising amount for most people.
Yeah, most people are pretty good if they get one of those servings, but if we can go for 2, and seafood may be a little bit intimidating, but it really is so easy.
Yes, and I think, again, we talk about Food City. One of the things that I think is great there is that we have our fully staffed seafood departments, which can help you navigate how to cook and prepare things, but I'm going to share a little bit about the nutrition and then some tips on how to kind of make it easier to get on your plate.
All right, so let's talk about that nutrition. What are we getting in our seafood?
The first one we're going to start off with is salmon, and salmon is really touted for omega-3 fatty acids, which is a type of fat that we have to eat from our food sources.
Okay.
So what we recognize, if we're not getting those omega-3 fats, we're missing out on heart benefit, brain benefit, and I love to do it in a steam pouch. So I've actually just put it in parchment paper, a little bit of asparagus, a little bit of citrus. You wrap it up, I kind of have one back here that's folded, and let it steam in the oven for about 15 minutes. If you're somebody that doesn't like maybe texture of fish, this is a great way to get that on the plate. Really simple, and it is perfect moisture and flavor infused.
And I'm one of those. I love salmon. I do salmon at least once a week, and I think there's so many things that you can do with salmon.
And pairing it, yes. And again, super simple family meal. And another great thing, if you're short on time, is doing a one-pan dish. Now, this is kind of a new take on almost a casserole, but in my base, I've used fresh tomatoes, canned tomatoes, and you can mix in canned beans because this has a Mediterranean inspiration. I've topped that off with some diced or some sliced onion, a little bit of olive, and then actually cod. Cod is really mild in flavor, not as fishy. Still going to have some omega-3s, but a really lean protein choice for us to incorporate.
Nice. And I like cod is kind of like if you're baby stepping into that seafood world. I feel like that's a good place to start.
Yes. Again, none of that fishy flavor, really soft. And I love that this takes about 20 minutes total in the oven, one pan. And if you're not comfortable cooking fish, this is a really easy way to get started.
Nice. I love the one pan. Great for cleanup.
And that's our last one over here. We're finalizing with fajitas that are a shrimp-inspired sheet pan meal. So you're just going to toss in your shortcuts, let those cook for about 7 to 8 minutes, 400 degrees. Top your shrimp in there with a little bit of seasoning, and then you have taco night in about 15 minutes.
Oh my goodness. Now, what shrimp did you use for this?
So I actually used our not cooked shrimp, which we have that at Food City, but I just used our fresh shrimp, and then that's going to cook, and they turn into little C's and get this beautiful red tone. That's how you know that they're cooked to temperature.
And they smell so good.
And if you're already doing taco night, this is a fun way to get your kids to explore seafood. And again, we are recognizing today we're focusing on easy meals for transitioning to those evenings.
No, which is great. And like you said, that seafood really giving people an opportunity to get some of those vitamins and minerals we can't take in a supplement.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right. Hey, we do want to let everybody know, as we mentioned, that campaign is ongoing. When you go to purchase your products at Food City, you go through the registers, you can monetarily donate to the flood relief efforts. You can do that right there at the checkout, continuing here for the next couple of weeks.